This is what I see on my end, right? And up here where my name is where I will see where you see the numbers will go start to go up. So that helps push my live out to more people. So again, I would appreciate if you would do that. And I'm going to give you guys these things that I was talking about. So we're going to talk about 3 tips for the new community guidelines because I don't want anybody else getting any violations or whatever. You've got a flash goal. Okay, so I've got a flash goal. So I'm going to start my flash goal. My flash goal is 3 heartbeats. So if you haven't done the heartbeat thing, go ahead and send that to me. It's really weird because they don't want people begging for GIFTS, right? Gifts. But they give you this thing to set these goals. It just some of this stuff just really makes no sense. Like, why are you telling me to set goals and to encourage my audience to help me reach my goals? But then when you're doing the things to reach the goals, then they tell you they don't want you to ask people to do whatever. I don't get it. So I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm going to just tell you guys these 3 things about. So here's what I got. I have 3 things about the new community guidelines, right? Then I'm going to give you guys 3 tips for when you're going live. Then I'm going to tell you the 3 things that I love the most about digital marketing. And then here I'm going to give you a little life lesson, I like to call them, because I'm a coach. Like I said, I'm a mom of 6. If you don't know, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler and a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff. And so I just want to tell you the reason I really have decided to go live more is because with these new TikTok guidelines, they've already given me like two warning, like 2 strikes. I got a warning and then I got 2 strikes for violating community guidelines, which I didn't, and it's very annoying. So I want to make sure that y'all don't get it. So let's go. Without further ado, I'm going to start and give y'all these 3 tips that I have you for these new community guidelines. First of all, I'm gonna find the thing where you can find the community guidelines, and then I'll let y'all know where that is probably tomorrow. Okay, but anyway, so here's 3 tips. Number 1, no crying. No crying and no begging. Now, this is really kind of weird because it's like people cry, like humans cry. I had 2 lives that I was on, and I really just was so emotional about what I was talking about that I just started crying. And now this is crazy because I'm not much of a crier. Like, people that know me know I'm not really, a crier. I care and I'm emotional, but I'm not a person that just cries and stuff like that. So that's one thing that they're saying is no more crying. So especially, I heard a guy say, so ladies, not actually it was a woman who said, so ladies, stop crying. But here's the other thing. It's kind of hard for you not to cry if you feel emotional about something. But I have been on some creators' pages where they're just like, the tears are just flowing all the time. So I don't know if they want you to, if you're on live or whatever, for you to not cry. Not so much on your live, but in your post. Like, they don't want people crying. Also, no begging people to give you the GIFTSs, which they have a thing for you to put in there to tell your followers to give you the GIFTS, right? They have them up there for a reason. It's just weird. But anyway, they don't want you begging people and asking people to give you different types of things. Like they have on here lions, tigers, bears, unicorns, universes, roses, all kinds of different things that they give you. And you as a creator, you're able to exchange that for money, money, skrilla, dough, cash, whatever you want to call it. They don't like you to say those certain words. They don't like you to say the M word that rhymes with honey, but we know what it is. All right, they don't like you to say that. They don't like you to say the word that rhymes with rash. starts with a K. Y'all know what I'm saying. They don't like you to say that. They don't like you to say any of those kind of words. And they don't like you to say the SC rhymes with ham word, right? Ham. They don't like you to say that, even though there's a bunch of them out here, right? So they don't like you to say that. So first one, number one, community guidelines. No crying and no begging. That's number one. Number two is no begging and asking for the GIFTSs. And if you don't know what I'm saying, another word could be presents, right? They don't want you begging and asking people for those on here. Okay. And then the third thing is no sensationalizing. Like if there's something that happened, like if somebody was like, let's say for instance, somebody was like taken out of this world. Y'all know what I'm saying? They don't live on this. They don't reside on this earth anymore. Well, you know what I'm talking about. If somebody was taken out of here, they don't want people like sensationalizing on these types of tragedies and stuff like that, trying to get income or followers or whatever from that. So those are my top 3 things. I'm gonna tell y'all some more tomorrow, but those are my top 3 things for community guidelines, because you do not want to get your account banned, and they will ban you. They're cracking down on like giving people warnings and strikes. If you're doing a lot of those things, they're going to just kick you right off the platform. And so I know it used to probably be easier to get your account back. I don't know how hard it is now, because like I said, I really just got serious about this whole TikTok thing in January. So I don't know all of the details. And then when we had the ban, what I decided, well, I'm just going to delete the app. I didn't deactivate my account. I deleted the app to free up space. So it took me like almost a month to get back on, because I don't know if y'all remember, but you couldn't put the app back on your phone in the Apple Store. So that was a pain in the behind. So really, I'm going to say I kicked off things in February, and I'm on this digital marketing journey to make money online, earn an income, get to the bag. Y'all know what I'm saying? So if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy. If you have been watching me or following my journey, go ahead and click the link in my bio. It's up there somewhere over my head. You'll see my face. Click on there 2 times. It's going to open up, show you my website. So I'm going to show you my website in a minute, but that's the first thing I wanted to tell you guys. So go ahead and do that. If you know you're already ready, let's go get signed up. We're not doing MLMs here. We're not doing network marketing here. We're not doing any of those things here, okay? So those are 3 community guideline tips, all right? So I'll recap one more time so y'all get it. No crying. No crying. No trying to play on people's emotions. I guess that's what the whole bottom line of that is, right? If you feel like you have to cry, you might want to just excuse yourself or walk away from the camera for like a second. Not so much when you're live, but really when you're making posts. When you're live, I would just say step away from the camera, or have some Kleenex if you know you're the type of person that's a big crier. So anyway, even if you're not, because I told you I cried those couple of days and I was like, oh my God, I don't even know why I'm crying. But I was like really crying. So anyway, those are the things. So no crying, no begging for gifts, asking for people to send you gifts and all that stuff. And then no trying to capitalize on tragedies and sensationalizing, bad things that have happened to people. Those are things that will get you kicked off and get your account banned. I'm telling you, this is what they're doing. Now, I'm learning as I'm going along. I'm doing learning and earning. I'm learning and I'm teaching people exactly what I'm learning. And then I'm just, getting to this bag, because listen, if you're not monetizing your social media in 2025, what are you even doing? Like, turn your phone into an ATM machine, you guys. Like, right on this phone, you can make cheddar, dough, squilla, whatever you want to call it, on your phone. So why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing that? I have the way. I can show you. I'm showing people. I'm teaching other people. I'm making an income from my phone. I've heard it said before, but recently one of my friends was saying, turn your phone into an ATM. Absolutely. Why not? It's only a couple of hours a day, and you can split it up throughout your day however you want to do it. Like, you're not tied to your phone and all this kind of stuff, and you can do this. All right, so next thing I'm going to give you is 3 tips for going live. Live, all the way live. To get a bunch
all right,
of
I'm going to pause this, y'all. Flip the camera around. Oh. Hello. If you don't know me, my name is Kara, and I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler, and a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff. Let me flip my other phone around because I'm live on both of my devices. I just wanted to hop on here and do this, replay this live that I did, recently. And you guys can just check that out. If you know that you are somebody who already wants to make an income from your phone, you're tired of being on a struggle bus, you know that it's possible. You know that better is possible. You know that more is possible. And you want more. You want better. You want to leave a legacy to your family. You want to finally have more money than month. Then go ahead and hit that link in my bio right up there where my name is. Either it'll say Carol Ravel's Crittenton or Team Pay Daily, depending on which account you're following me on, and get the information. We are giving the free freedom guide. Like, I'm giving you a guide to getting free financially. So you definitely want to check that out. And also, if you are ready to start earning an income from your phone, you're going to hit that link in my bio. You're going to put in your information. I'm going to send you an email, and then that's how we're going to get connected. So we're going to go back into this live that I did, like I said, recently, and just watch these 3 tips I have for you for digital marketing. And then I'm going to hop off here. Happy 4th of July on the 5th. Everyone, do y'all know that this year is more than halfway over? What are you doing? What are you doing, right, to change this year? So what are you going to do to make this year better than last year, right? What are you going to do? Let me know. I'm rooting for you. I really am, because you can have a better life. This can be simple. It is simple. You don't have to make it complicated. You can have a better life. This can be simple. It is simple. You don't have to make it complicated. So we're going to go back into this live for a few more minutes, and I'm going to hop off. But again, if you're ready, go ahead and get the information, you guys. Stop waiting around. Please stop procrastinating. Stop sitting on the fence. Life is passing you by. It's ticking away. Tick, 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 tick. Like, I mean, it's... whew. Come on, y'all got to know. And everything is changing. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do a thing for all of you in the U.S. about this big, beautiful bill. And everything is changing. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do a thing for all of you in the U.S. about this big, beautiful bill and how it's going to affect. The changes are coming. Now, here's the deal. These people that, especially a lot of these senators and congressmen, really didn't want to vote for the bill, but they're terrified, not to vote for what they're told to vote for. Okay, so they voted for it. Now, here's the good news for people to have a bunch of money. You're going to get even more money. You're going to get even more money. You're going to have so many tax breaks and incentives, and business owners, if you've got your stuff set up properly, hold on 1 second. If you've got your stuff set up properly, you're going to make even more money. Now, here's the bad news. If you're somebody who just has JOB, nothing wrong with the JOB, but use that to fund your business. You know why? Because the people with the jobs are going to be getting taxed even more. Just go and watch the actual, when they break down the bill. Now, I would suggest that you do not watch it on Fox News or, what is the other one? One America or something like that. but go watch it on some place that is like sort of unbiased, either not leaning to the left or the right, but somewhere in the middle where you can get the accurate information. So the good news, like I said, if you've got a bunch of money, you're going to love the big It is for you. It is definitely for you. If you are wealthy, you are just going to get so much more money. If you are poor, well, it's going to be a lot worse. If you're middle class, it's going to really be bad because it's not designed to help the middle class or the poor. This bill is actually designed to help the wealthy. That's why I'm trying to help you guys get to the bag. This is why I'm trying to help people get this money, because my goal is to make help 100 people get to six figures by the end of the year, and we can absolutely do that. So you've got 6 months, right? So here's when the big beautiful bill kicks in. Now here's a couple of things that when they voted for the bill, the people that say they really don't like the bill, that the bill is awful, whatever, it doesn't matter, they still voted for it, right? So go figure. But they are counting on people are so unhappy with the things that they were promised not getting them, right? Not be with the things that they were promised not getting them, right? Not every politician promises stuff and they don't deliver. That's just how politics works. I don't care if you love these people, hate these people, whatever. I'm just trying to tell you, you better look out for yourself, because guess who in Congress is looking out for you? Nobody. They're not looking out for you if you're a regular, schmegular person. They're not. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but they're just not. And it's okay, because there's a solution. The solution is create your own freaking economy. Let's get this 6-figure income. And so their goal, here's what they're thinking. They're thinking that they're not going to keep the House and the Senate in the midterms, that they're going to be they're going to lose a lot of their seats. So when all of these changes kick in, like when people are kicked off of Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security and the SNAP benefits, which is basically the programs that help feed kids in schools, that help give people, money for food and stuff like that, they're getting rid of all that stuff. They're trying to get rid of as much as they can. Okay. Love it, hate it. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm just here to tell you what the facts are, right? So they're thinking that once that kicks in, that the Democrats will be back in power. And when people really see what the heck they signed up for, they'll be able to say, look, it's all the Democrats' fault because they're back. That is probably the way most politics in the world work, right? The one party blames the other party when they're in power, and then when they take credit for the stuff that they didn't even vote for when it's good and their constituents like it, and whatever. It's just a bunch of malarkey. I'm gonna tell y'all. Get to this bag. Get your own money. Again, you can love these changes or you can hate these changes. I'm really not here to tell you what to believe. I'm here to tell you the truth of what's really going to happen. But also, a bigger truth is that you need to start to take control of your own life and your own money. I got both of my phones up. But take control of your money. Take control of your finances. Take control of everything that you can take control of. Sorry, y'all. I'm a mom of 6. Like, if you don't know me, again, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6, empty nester, and I'm a world traveler. And I have been in business since I was 5 years old. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. I've had some sort of business since I was 5. I started out with a little 5 years old. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. I've had some sort of business since I was 5. I started out with a little shoe stand that my dad sent me up in. I told that story some. He's not gone from the planet, but he's gone from my life, and my kids are grown up. So guess what? We really have probably no reason to talk until maybe a wedding. But at any rate, the point I'm making is I went through all this stuff, and then I walked away from everything, you guys. I had what some people would call a dream life. Hey, Soledad. And I walked away with everything but my mom, my 6 kids, and my sanity. I never looked back. I never regretted it, but I had to start over. And I'm telling you guys, there's something about when you start to take control of your own life. Never regretted it, but I had to start over. And I'm telling you guys, there's something about when you start to take control of your own life. When you start to make decisions for your own life, to take control of your own life. When you start to make decisions for your own life. Glad you update 6 months before this big, they're calling it, some people are calling it the big beautiful bill. Other people are calling the big BS bull. Other bills. Some people are calling the big horrific bill. Like the Leveter. It's happening. It's happening. We have got to get your own financial house in order. You've got to take control of what you control of. So we're going to go back into this video that I was doing a couple of days ago, and I'm going to let you guys have these last. I was doing a couple of days ago, and I'm going to let you guys have these last. Hold up. So I'm trying to get it back to where it was. Where am I? I got ahead of myself. All right, so I'm on my 3 tips for going live. Number 1. All right, so 3 tips for going live. That's what we're talking about now. Let me flip the camera around. Right, and they're making a lot of it. I just told y'all, ready to start to have a successful online business, and you're going to click that. And then it's going to take you right here. Wait, I went too far. Try to make it, put your own picture if you can, but put a picture there so that it don't steal successful people do. Then you have to get the results that successful people get. Do you want to succeed? Are you tired of having more money than money? Do you want to make a difference in your life and in the lives of other people? Because that's all it's about. This is simple. This is not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back. As long as you're not a spammer, scammer, sugar daddy. Tap on the screen. Help send this live out to more people. Down at the bottom of your screen, there's a share button. You can go ahead and share this live out to more people. That will help me. And guess what? When you help me, you're helping you, right? So I appreciate every single person that comes on to my live. I appreciate every single person that comes on to my live. Sorry. So I appreciate every single person that comes on my lives. I appreciate the people that send me the gifts. I appreciate the people that do all of the things. And why? So that's because that's just who I am. That's just who I am. I appreciate people. I appreciate the little things, I appreciate the big things. So a little bit more about me. My name is Kara. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I'm a world traveler. But so my journey into this digital marketing space I started like years ago. I was trying to figure out some things, and I was doing a little bit of social media, but then I got away from it. So, fast forward like 5 years after post-pandemic, every single thing has changed. Like this whole online space is different. And so I wish I had known about this program. I'm doing Legacy Builders, by the way. If you're doing a Legacy Builders program, shout out to my DGC community. Hey, y'all, hi. Thanks for joining me. And if you're not, you can start. So guess what? It's not too late. If you're 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, we got people in this program from 18 to 85. I'm telling you. This is real. This is a real thing. This is not an SCAM. People are making real ducats up in here, right? And they're making a lot of it. I just told y'all earlier, my mentor was able to make $1 million in 17 months just using TikTok. So I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it, right? She's a sweet person. Love her to death. Appreciate all that she pours into our community.
But it's not like this is brain surgery or rocket science. She's not a rocket scientist. She's just a regular, daily, schmegular girl. She's a mom of 6. I'm a mom of 6. She's got 5 grandkids. I don't have any grands yet, but I'm going to have my first grandbaby. My daughter is having my first grandbaby, my daughter and my son-in-law. So that's exciting. And she's over in Puerto Rico in law school. She just finished her 2nd year of law school yesterday. So shout out to my sugar girl, Katie. Let me go. Let me do this enhance. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do these sound effects. And we're going to send a shout out to Kate. So yeah, I'm just, I'm having a good life. I'm an empty nester, so my kids are grown ups. And, they still need their mama. And I want to do more things with them. So my goal was to have more time, more money, more freedom to spend with my kids. I also had a product that I was trying to market. And what happened is we hired this guy. He was a nice guy, but he was just a little in over his head. And so the things he was supposed to do, he didn't quite do. So, yeah, we got our money back. And I was like, you know what? I bet you I can figure out how to do this. So I found this one program. I knew the person. I actually saw the Legacy Builders and this other program at the same time. And so I knew both of the people that were doing the programs. And I decided to go with the other program first because I thought it was something different than what it was. And so I get into it and I'm like doing all this stuff, but that program I had to like build funnels and website and all this other stuff, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. I'm in this thing 2 weeks before I get to the secret sauce. Can I tell you that thing was like another 5,000 after I had already paid 500? I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. So I got a little discouraged for a little while, so maybe like a week. I was really like, oh my gosh. Lord, what is going on? I know there's got to be something else out there that's simple that I can do. Then I saw the ad again from my friend Tracy, who she was doing Legacy Builder, and here's what she said. It was on Facebook, and she had a post, and it said that she was making $600 a day from her phone, no MLM, no network marketing, no cold calling people, no uplines, no downlines, 100% profit, and she was only working 2 hours a day from her cell phone. And you get that Skrilla, cheddar, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do every single day. So this is great, like for people that are like doing like gig workers and stuff like that. Like if you're doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, any of that kind of stuff, Instacart. This is awesome for you. This is awesome for you because this is only 2 hours a day, and you can get started for like $25. I kid you not. So go up there, hit the link in my bio, put your information in. I'm gonna run y'all through how that works in a second. But then, so let me tell you, those were where am I? I got ahead of myself. All right, so I'm on my 3 tips for going live. Number 1, welcome people in. Welcome. Hey, y'all, hey. Address people by name, like I gave y'all some shout outs earlier, right? I got to put my glasses back on to see everybody, but call people's names out. People like that. People like to be recognized, right? So say hi to people. I'm tapping on the thing and saying hi. Y'all tap on the screen, help send this live out. Tell people what to do. This is called a CTA, call to action. That's just telling people what to do. Why? Because people don't know, especially if you're new to TikTok or if you're a new content creator. What I really do is I just watch some of these bigger live hosts, the ones that teach you how to do TikTok, and I just learn what they teach me, and then that's all I'm doing. They teach you how to go live, so that's all I'm doing. Okay, so welcome people in, tell them what to do, tell them to tap on the screen, go up there where you see the heart by my name. I don't know if whichever way the screen is. You're going to see Kara Ravel Scrittenton on my one page, and you'll see an orange heart, and then on my Team Pay Daily, up here somewhere, you're going to see an orange heart. That's a daily heart me. When you send me that heart, what happens is TikTok works on a point system, so you get more points for sending me that daily heart me, okay? Also, I'm monetized. So up here you'll see like a rose or something else. Let me see. This says, I need my glasses. This says set up a new goal. All right, so I just set a new goal. My new goal, so I'm doing it over here just so y'all can see. I'm setting my goal and I want to get 5 roses. So I'm going to just add 5. Put 5. That's it. Oh, not 53.5. I see it. Okay. So I'm going to confirm it. Just confirm. And now I'm going to pin it. Well, it says 1. Anyway, whatever. I'm just letting y'all know that. So now show me that I have a goal. So you're not going to be able to see that on my Team Pay Daily, but I'll show y'all that at another time. Okay, so welcome people in. Tell them what to do. Tell them to hit the link in your bio. Follow you. Tell them all the things that you want them to do. Like, I want you guys to follow me, and I will follow you back, as long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy. You can look at my page, and you can see that I follow people back, right? You also go to the link in my bio, right? Now, they don't like you to say LINK. So, up there where my name is, you're going to tap on that screen 2 times. It's going to take you to my bio, and you're going to get the information. So I'm going to show you how to do it right here, right where my name is. You will tap on that twice, and that brings up my bio. When you click into this, it's going to take you to where the link is for my website, okay? All right, so now if that's too many steps, just go straight to my website. I'm about to put that on here. By the way, they don't like you to say that either. My SITE. Go there, and it is www.teampaydaily.com. Here's my site, okay? Y'all should be able to see this, I think. www.teampaydaily.com, okay? So go there, put in your information, and that's how we're going to be connected. I am no longer really responding to DMs unless you're already following me. You know why? Because of spammer, scammer, sugar daddies. Honestly, you guys, I have like 300, probably more than that now. Just fake accounts or people that don't know how to do the marketing correctly, so they're kind of in your DMs like, hey girl, hey messages and stuff like that. Or how long have you been into digital marketing? Oh, or I see you're interested in master resale rights, right? And I'm not saying that that might not be effective for some people. What I'm saying is, 1, it's annoying, and 2, because there's so many scammers that use those same kind of phrases, you don't know who's real and who's not real. So if you go to the link in my bio and put in your information, then you're going to know for sure that you're connected to me, and I'm going to know for sure that you're a real person and not somebody that I got to sit here trying to weed out and block people and all this kind of nonsense. Hey, Striker, thank you. Hey, Kelly Sharp. Hey, Raisin Magic. Hey, Riley Digital. Hey, Renee M. Welcome in, everyone. Take your finger, y'all. Tap on the screen. Help send this live out to more people. All right, you guys. So thank you for joining me. Let me flip my camera back around and flip around on this side. Thank you for joining me. I didn't get to shout everybody out, but I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for joining me. I am actually going to turn in early. Don't know where you are in the world. I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia, and it is a little after midnight. Pretty sleepy. But again, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy. Also, go ahead and tap on the link in my bio right up there where my name is, either Kara Reveals Crittenton or Team Pay Daily. Put in your information and let's get connected. Let's get to this digital dollars. I'm trying to tell you, this big beautiful bill is not going to be so beautiful for a whole lot of Americans, okay? But here's the thing. If you are one of the wealthy, if you are one of the rich people, it's going to be great for you. So,
being wealthy. And then you know what we can do? You know, I don't like when people say, oh, rich people this and rich people that. No, 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 no. How can you ever be the wealthy if you hate the wealthy? See, if you believe in God or higher power, whatever you believe in, you can never have what you despise. So if you're somebody that hates rich people, or you think all people that have money are bad, or you think that they're all a bunch of crooks, then guess what? God will never give you that, because it's not consistent with what you believe. Now, here's what you can believe. Hey, bless me, Lord. Give me a lot of money. Help show me the way to get the income, so then I can then do all of the things that I wish the people that don't do the right things do, right? Okay, you get it? Because here's the deal. If you think back, if you look at a lot of colleges, universities, libraries, theaters, all these different things, right? They were funded by wealthy people. Now, we don't know, a lot of people, we don't know our history, especially in America. I absolutely love my country, but unfortunately, we don't know much American history beyond whatever we learned in high school or middle school or whatever, right? So here's the deal. When you look at these universities, the reason most of them were funded was by wealthy people. Universities were not set up by the government. They were set up typically most of the time by wealthy donors. State colleges, state universities, those were like your community colleges and stuff like that. Those had more funded from community and da-da-da-da. But the other colleges, universities, the libraries, not libraries, different foundations, right? Those were funded by wealthy people. A lot of hospitals were funded by wealthy people, wealthy donors. The Mellons, the Carnegies, the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers. Whether you love them, hate them, doesn't really matter, right? The reason a lot of things that do exist in this country exist is because wealthy people funded them. Now, wouldn't you like to be one of the people that actually could fund something awesome? Wouldn't you like to be able to just, let's say that you realize, okay, when they get rid of these SNAP benefits and they get rid of these school lunch programs, there's going to be some kids that go hungry, that literally will be starving in the wealthiest country in America. There's already kids that are starving in the wealthiest country in the world. Again, love these changes or hate these changes. These are simply facts. I'm not here to make up the news. I'm reporting the news to you, right? Wouldn't you like to be somebody who says, you know what? I'm going to make sure that whole school, those kids have lunch for the entire year. Any kid that comes to school that's hungry has lunch. And they don't have to sit there and go, I'm hungry, and be, cry and be poor and be singled out. No, we're going to provide lunch for every single kid. Any kid that wants it can get it. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be something great? Access to health care. It's going to be going away, right? So if you get sick, your family members, mama, daddy, whoever, kids, it's going to be hard for people to get health care. And unfortunately, the people that are going to get hit hardest are the people in rural areas. So people in big cities, yes, they're going to have a lot of things also, lose money. But the thing is that people with a lot of money tend to live in bigger cities. And they tend to donate money to causes in bigger cities. So those are going to be easier. Where if you live somewhere rural, you live in a poor, let's say you live in a state that's already poor. Let me give you some examples of states that are already really poor. That would be like South Carolina, Mississippi, parts of Georgia, Louisiana, West Virginia, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, some other ones like Missouri. There's a lot of states in the U.S. that are poor, relatively speaking, right? Those places are going to suffer even more. Why? Because people don't have the money to contribute to things that will have to end up being funded by the community. So you got to think about all of these things. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to love or hate or who to whatever. I'm just here to tell you that this is what it is. So you need to get this money so that when these things go into effect in 6 months, that's when they go into effect, you will be on your way or well set up that these changes will not hurt you so much. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be in a position where you can help some other people. So yay, shout out for that. All right, y'all. So I'm out of here again. Follow me. If you're not following me, go ahead and hit that link in my bio. Get your free Freedom Formula guide from me. You're going to get that PDF. It's going to break down how this digital and affiliate marketing works, how you can make some income from your phone. Whether you join me or not, this is free for you. This program, there's no uplines, there's no downlines, there's none of that. It's 100% profit. Get the information. Go up there, click the link in my bio, watch the short video, and let's get going. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm really sleepy. Good night. Y'all have a wonderful night. See y'all tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. I'm live every single